This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We're on episode 2107, Finding Something You're Proud Of, Soak in Self-Love and Emotional Healing. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. How are you guys all doing? Hope you're doing really good, and it is almost Christmas time, so I hope you guys are all getting ready for that. You guys know the main reason why I go live is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional selves. And what do I mean by that is our go-to emotion is of a lower vibration. It is out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or to one individual. And that actually puts the brakes on. It slows you down. It puts your life at a complete halt. My goal here is to flip your emotional story around to better, so your go-to vibration becomes one out of love and above. Laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, passion and desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, so this is I want you guys to be finding something that you're proud of. Tonight I want to slow down. Yeah, I slow down my talking too. Yeah, slow down things with you. No fixing, no pushing, no becoming. Just pausing long enough to recognize one thing, something that you are proud of. Allowing yourself to truly soak in the energy. So many of us move through life healing, growing, and surviving without ever stopping to honoring ourselves, which is most important. So in tonight's conversation is about self-recognition, self-love, and letting your nervous system feel safe enough to receive the goddess, the goodness you've already created. If you're here live, I'm so glad to have you here. And if you're watching the replay, trust that when you found this episode, it's exactly at the right moment at the right time. First, I'm going to start us off with a mini meditation, so it kind of like slows us down enough, pauses us enough to try to stop some of that background noise that's going on from our busy day. I want to slow us down enough so we can start to really think about different things that we can be proud of. So let's take a deep breath together. Let's begin. Go. Take a breath in. Blow it out. go ahead and gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take another deep, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Release it through your mouth. Again, breathe in with calmness. Breathe out anything that no longer serves you, nothing that you need to carry on through the night. Now bring your awareness to your heart space. Right here in the center of your chest, I invite you to think of one moment, just one, where you showed up for yourself. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe you chose peace. Maybe you kept on going. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Maybe you allowed yourself to rest a little bit longer. I think I'm just gonna rest. Where maybe you would have pushed through before, but now you're choosing to take care of you first. Let the moment rise gently. Notice how your body feels, how it feels in your body. Where does that feeling land? Is it warm? Is it steady? Is it calm? There's no need to analyze it. Just allow yourself to soak up the energy of that feeling. If it feels safe, silently say to yourself, I am proud of myself. Let the words settle, not your mind, but in your body. Let those words settle in your body, that I am proud of myself. Take another slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine the feeling expanding, wider, going through your body, filling your chest, filling your shoulders, your entire being. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Bring this energy with you as we continue tonight, because this feeling is something you're allowed to return to again and again. You don't need all of these. Just, sometimes we just need to allow spirit to guide us so we're not moving on too fast, because most of the time we move on so fast we don't take time to recognize the growth that we've gone through, to be proud of yourself. When we heal something, then we normally chase the next big thing to go after. We just keep moving. We forget that pause. We forget to take the moment to pat ourselves on the back. When we survive something, we never stop to honor ourselves. And that's what we're here to do tonight. Pride gets mistaken for arrogance, so we deny ourselves the feeling. But pride can be quiet. Pride can be gentle. Pride can be simple. Like, I didn't give up. I have a whole list of things you guys could be proud of that you may not even thought of, that I'm going to give you that list. And as I'm writing it down, if there's something that you're really proud of, please put it in the chat so you can soak that energy in, to be proud of that. Like, proud that you kept on going, no matter how much BS was going on around you, but you kept going. Proud for setting boundaries. Before, you never set any boundaries. You just did and did and did, and no matter what the price, no matter what the cost. But today, you learn that you don't have to say yes to everything. You learn that no is a complete sentence. So you can be proud for setting those boundaries. Proud that you forgave yourself for something that you carried way too long. Oh my goodness, I'm carrying this way too long. But you let it go this year. Something you can be proud of. Aren't you proud that you didn't react the same way you used to? That you're no longer responding to the emotional self? You didn't react the same way. You began rewriting your emotional story. All of you, if you're here on this channel, I hope you have started rewriting your emotional story. If you have, pat yourself on the back. Be proud of yourself. It's a big deal. To put yourself first, it's a big deal. We should have all learned this first, but we didn't. Now we're learning it. Have you been rewriting your emotional story? Be proud of that. How about, have you learned this year to walk away from something that was draining you? That is something to be proud of. Because before, you would have just sat there and stewed in it, and you would have just let it be. But today you're learning that, I don't have to sit here and put up with this BS. I can just get up and walk out the door. Who cares what they think or say? If they're draining you, you get up and walk away. I know so many of us put others first years and years. We've been taught and trained to put others first. But today, I'm teaching you to put yourself first. Because when we fill our own cup up with love, then we have more to give. How about, have you guys learned how to sit with your emotions a little bit longer? Instead of avoiding them, instead of pushing them away, you're absorbing them? Like, oh yeah, I feel that. Oh, I don't like that feeling. Oh yeah, it's there. But I think I'm just gonna absorb it for a bit and hope it goes away, because I'm giving it room, I'm giving it space to go away. Or have you guys survived something that you didn't think you would? I meant before you might have gone, I'm not staying here for this BS, but this time it was like something that you needed to stay there for, because now you're more empowered and you stood up for your own peace, or your own your something that felt more solid for you. Setting boundaries, being proud for setting boundaries is a good thing. We have to set boundaries with, yes, our parents too, our brothers, our sisters, our aunts, our uncles, our co-workers. Yeah, we got to set boundaries with them too. How about, have you noticed your triggers instead of reacting to them? Like before, maybe you might have, when something happened, you might have just blown up right away. But this time when it happened, you paused, you observed, and you relaxed instead. Any of these things, if you've done them, be proud of yourself, because it's We are rewriting our script, rewriting our story from the way that we've been taught to live. How about, have you stopped explaining yourself to people? You know, those ones that weren't listening anyhow? Be proud of yourself for not giving them the time, because they weren't giving you the time. How about, have you stopped abandoning yourself just for the comfort of others? Be proud of yourself, that it's about the comfort of you first. How about just honoring those emotions when they come up without judging them? We are recognizing them, allowing them, giving them space to clear, make room to release. Be proud of yourself for not judging your emotional self, because we're all emotional people. How about choosing to evolve instead of staying stuck? Now, I know you guys coming here to the channel, if you're coming here on a regular basis, you're definitely choosing to evolve, and you're not staying stuck. Pat yourself on the back. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you're becoming, because you're becoming the better version of yourself. Have you showed up in ways for yourself that no one else could? Be proud of yourself. Have you decided to choose love, loving yourself first before another? Have you decided to do that this year? Pat, pat, pat. You guys are becoming more aware of your needs. You're learning to say yes to who, yes to you. I'm so proud in each and every one of you. And I did want to make sure I came in to the live show today to really, tell you guys to pat yourself on the back. Be proud of how far you've come in this last year. It's a lot more than you guys are given credit for. We're always pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing for what's next. But we're pausing to absorb the growth that we've taken. So the next step that we take is much bigger than if we kept pushing. You guys, I did write a book. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. It is over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy. Go over there and check it out if you haven't. And if you have, if you purchase the book or watch the e-copy, please make sure to go leave it a 5-star rating. Of course. I'll be right back, so stick around. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. And she's back. Woo, woo, woo. So what's in the chat? Boundaries. You found yourself after years putting yourself first. I'm proud of myself in setting boundaries with my children. Good. And setting boundaries with your parents. Perfect. And even setting boundaries with yourself. I love it. I love it so much. All right. So next, I really didn't mean to do a commercial in between those two, but it's time. Okay. that energy of feeling proud, I want you guys to soak that energy up, because this is the magic of the moment. What does pride feel like in your body? What does feeling proud of yourself feel like? To me, it allows me to feel vibrant. It allows me to feel loved. It allows me to feel unique. What does it feel like in your body? I feel this like purring vibration. And where does that land, that energy or proudness land? Is it in your chest? I felt it in my shoulders and my neck, all up in here. I just felt it all relax. Like, oh, I'm doing much better than I would have ever given myself credit for. Thank you. Thank you. Does it feel warm? Does it feel calm? Does it feel expansion? You're with your neighbor right now. Her name's Cynthia, and we are proud of investing ourselves by getting facials. Woo, woo, woo. I think I'll do one tonight too. I'll join you after all my live shows tonight. Anyhow, let the energy of being proud, let that settle in your body. Let your nervous system learn what this frequency is. Like, wow, I'm feeling pretty good about me. This is an emotional reprogramming for your own happiness, for your own love, and for your own relationships. Let's use pride as a healing anchor. When you acknowledge pride, you anchor safety. Safety allows expansion. This is how we shift timelines, by honoring who we already are. Watching me gives you positive energy. Oh, thank you. Well, that's what I'm here for, to share these high vibes out to you guys by flipping your emotional story around to better. It's my goal, my mission, so I'm happy to make your energy be positive and happy too. What I have a little quick tarot I'm going to do for tonight. Hold on, you guys. Okay. To honor our journeys in this past year, I'm going to be pulling 3 cards. One to celebrate, one for the energy you're carrying forward, and one for self-love action to fully soak in your growth. So take a deep breath and let's see what comes through. All right. Let's see here. This first card, what you can celebrate. This card's going to show you something you can truly be proud of in this last year. What can you guys celebrate? Ooh, learning how to communicate to yourself with truth, with passion, with desire. You're learning how to communicate with yourself with a higher vibration. What? Because you've been flipping your emotional story around to better. So I love that. So this year you have really, you can celebrate how you've learned how to communicate better to yourself. Pretty cool, huh? That's something to celebrate. That's victory. It's a lesson learned. Mm-hmm. It's courage. It's strength. To learn how to speak to your higher self, to yourself. Remember, just the tiniest, even the little tiniest step counts for something for you guys to be proud of. Give yourself permission to celebrate this moment, right now, right here. Next card, what energy are you carrying forward? This card's going to show you the energy, the lessons, the strength you're carrying into your next chapter of your life. You are learning, this is the energy that you're learning to carry forward, that you can lay down some stories that are no longer serving you. You can put them to rest. So you can lay down those stories to rest so you can make a forward movement. All because we learned how to speak to ourselves differently. We realize these stories of the past no longer serve us, so we don't have to carry them into the new year. We get to lay down those old stories to rest so we can go forward with a higher vibrational story, all by flipping our emotional story around to better. And this last card is about self-love. My dog, what you doing out there? Hold on, what are you doing? Hey, get in here. Why'd you open the whole door? Now you're letting all the heat out. All right. This last card is about self-love and action. The final card that guides you for self-love, one gentle action, one gentle affirmation or mindset to help you soak in your own path or pride or growth, okay? It is about, this is you guys doing the work, knowing your worth, knowing your value, that you're okay all on your own. You didn't need anybody in the first place. What's going on in my screen? My whole screen did. What the heck? Wait, no! What's going on? It is trying to make me download Windows 7. No, 11. 7-11. Some of my favorite numbers. Yeah, it was the time of day I was born. So anyhow, the third card represents, when you guys learn how to speak from your higher self, which you've done this year, learning how to lay down those stories to rest so you can make a forward movement. And the forward movement is towards knowing your worth and knowing your value, that you can take mighty good care of yourself. I love it. Celebrate, Carrie, let's celebrate that. Let's carry that energy forward. That's your self-love action for the day. Notice how proud you feel of yourself right now. This is your journey, your growth, and your reminder that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Keep this energy with you as you continue to shine. As we close tonight, I want to remind you of something very important. You don't have to wait for permission to feel proud of yourself. Whatever came up for you tonight, let it stay with you. Let that feeling of pride, peace, and softness settle into your body. I want you to become familiar with that. This is how we gently shift into a higher vibrational energy by honoring who we already are. If you feel called to go deeper, I currently have a deep dive soulmate reading special available. These sessions are designed to bring clarity, emotional understanding, and loving guidance to your connection. You can find the link down in the description in the box below, which is a lie. I didn't do that yet. I'm going to have to do that. I wrote it down, but I never got it in. But anyhow, the link is over there in the community tab if I seem to lag at getting it in there. And if you're watching this live, I'd love for you guys to join me for the after show. And I'm going to be running it off my phone tonight, so it's going to be a little bit different, maybe a little bit faster pace. But we're going to see for revealing your hidden love story, where we continue the conversation in a more relaxed, intimate space and connect on a deeper level. And thank you so much for spending time with me. And remember, hit that like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when I go live next. And remember how powerful it is to acknowledge yourself. Until next time, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. All right, bye-bye, butterflies.